Hello friends, this is Ramesh Panikar here on behalf of KNA. We are today discussing chemistry paper of Crash 2020. It is test number 6, test number 5, I'm sorry. Now look at question number 45, right. Which of the following electronic configuration represents noble gases? So it is S2P6, it is very simple. For helium it is S2, otherwise for rest of the members it is S2P6. Alright. 47. Under what condition of temperature and pressure the formation of atomic hydrogen from molecular hydrogen be favored? Alright, so this is if you want to break this H2 into H plus H, obviously you have to break this HH bond, so energy is needed. So high temperature is one of the condition, and now this is 1 mole and we are getting 2 moles, means volume should be less, means pressure should be less, I'm sorry. So it is high temperature and low pressure first. 48. Potassium is kept in alkali metals are stored in kerosene, all right, so that they do not come in contact with the air, and their atmospheric action can be prevented. But you should be careful. Lithium is kept. Lithium is it is wrapped by paraffin wax. Lithium cannot be stored in kerosene because it is its density is less, so it floats. So that is why it is coated with paraffin wax. All right. Question number 49. Which of the following is used to make optical instruments? So it is silicates. So SiO2. Question number 50. Which of the following is correct statement? First is hydroxides of aluminum is acidic, more acidic than boron. It is wrong. Acidic nature of hydroxides or oxides is directly proportional to phi value, so it is opposite. The hydroxide of boron is basic, no, it is acidic. So second is also wrong. Third, hydroxide of boron is acidic, correct, while that of aluminum is amphoteric. This is correct statement. Third option is correct. Question number 59. Calamine is ZnCO3 is calamine. CaCO3 is calcite. All right. Dolomite is MgCO3, CaCO3. Magnesite is MgCO3. ZnCO3 is calamine. Okay. 52. Question number 52. X2 plus this reaction E0 reduction is highest for. E0 reduction is highest for fluorine. Alright, E0 reduction is highest for fluorine. It is around 2.87 approximate. Then it is 1.37, 1.08, 0.54 for iodine. 53. Which of the following hydrides is most acidic? It is for hydrides of 16th group H2O, H2S, H2SE, H2TE, etc. downward acidic strength increases. 52. Highest E0 reduction means fluorine has highest electron accepting tendency. That is why its E0 reduction is highest. 53. Correct answer is first option. 54. Which of the following transition metal ion is diamagnetic? It is zinc 2 positive because zinc 2 positive has D10 configuration. No unpaired electrons. Alright, D10. 55. Copper exhibits only +2 oxidation state in its stable compounds. Reason: see, normally copper single positive has D10 configuration and copper 2 positive has D9 configuration. Still, in aqueous media, copper 2 positive compounds exist. The reason is heat of hydration. This heat of hydration is directly proportional to phi value, and phi value is charge upon radius the square. Copper 2 positive has higher phi value. So though it has D10 configuration, still since the heat released in case of copper 2 positive is more, it is copper 2 positive compound which is more stable. So second statement is correct. All right, now look at question number 56. Look at question number 56. Transition metal ions show color because of DD transition or excitation of electrons from T2G to EG level. If you look at the splitting of D subshell like this is T2G and this is EG. So electrons get excited from T2G to EG level. So during this they absorb some color and we see the observed color. Alright, so this is called DD transition or excitation of electrons from T2G to EG level. The oxidation state of Fe in brown ring complex, this you must remember, means initially it is in +2 state. Then during the formation of this brown ring, NO loses one electron. So NO becomes NO positive and Fe becomes Fe single positive. So this is correct. Question number 58. Acryldehyde is CH2 double bond CHO. This is acryldehyde. So it is pro-2-enol. Correct answer is first option. 59. Which has most acidic hydrogen. So look at the fourth compound. See here we don't have alkyl groups. So after the donation of H positive, what happens after the donation of H positive? This is the negative ion which is formed, and this negative ion is stabilized by this factor or this factor. All right. So this alkyl group means if it is methyl group, they will decrease acidic strength or they will decrease the stability of this anion which is formed after the donation of H positive. So this one is most acidic. Next, which of the following is chain termination step during photochemical photochlorination of ethane? So during photochlorination of ethane, in initial step Cl free radical is formed. All right. So we get Cl free radical, and the Cl free radical combined with C2H6 to give HCl, and we get C2H5 free radical. So in the reaction mixture we have this free radical and this free radical. So this is one of the possibility of termination step, like they combine to produce Cl2, or one possibility is the Cl free radical combined with the ethyl free radical to give C2H5Cl, and third possibility is two alkyl groups, that is C2H5 combined with another C2H5 to give the final product, that is butane. So all are possible. So correct answer is 1, 2, 3. Ethyl free radical plus Cl free radical, ethyl plus ethyl free radical, and then Cl plus Cl free radical. Question number 61. The product formed in the reaction, that is this compound is treated with sodium metal. All right. So when this is treated with sodium metal, it is this Woods reaction can be explained on the basis of it can be explained on the basis of ionic mechanism, or it can be explained on the basis of free radical mechanism. In the free radical mechanism, see, after the removal of halogen we get this kind of free radical, and they combine to give the product like this. So this is one possibility. Alright, so the correct answer is fourth option. At this point we get a free radical and they combine to give the final product. Alright, so question number 61, correct answer is fourth option. Is this okay? Question number 62. Look at question number 62. Which of the following method of alkane synthesis is involved? Electrochemical oxidation of alkane OH During Kolb's method, what happens during Kolb's electrolysis? See, RCOO, free radical is obtained, and then in the next step, what happens? See, CO2 is released, and we get R free radical. All right, this R free radical is obtained. So now in the reaction mixture we have this carboxylate free radical and R free radical as well. So there is one possibility of ester formation. There is one possibility of ester formation. All right. So which of the following methods alkane synthesis involve electrochemical oxidation of alkanoate ion? Okay, it is not this question. It is simply in which case I'm really sorry. Alkanoate ion is electrolyzed. That is the question. So it is Kolb's electrolysis. It is very simple question. I'm sorry. So first, question number 62 is 1. All right. We will discuss further in the next session.